Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is so weird. This is the first time I'm filming in about over a month actually. Like sitting down talking face to face, and I don't know, it just feels really weird. Today I am just going to get ready with a whole bunch of drugstore makeup, just things that I've been loving, maybe try a few new things out as well. Why am I so awkward? It's just like I'm filming my first video again and I'm like all smiley and just like I've really been loving the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the hydrating primer. I think I probably used this in my last first impressions, but I took it to Bali with me and honestly I really loved it. I really want to use the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover foundation. You know what's funny is I bought the shade 24 in the Priceline sale nearly a year ago. And I don't know where it went. And that would be the shade that I am today. But I have shade 21 and 32 that I'm going to mix together today because for the life of me, I bought it. I showed it in the haul. And then a couple months later, we moved house. And have you guys ever had anything go missing during moving houses? I would love to know. Like you can just see the coverage straight there. I've got to do my 2017 favorites, but like I love this foundation. Like you can just see the coverage right here. It just makes my skin look freaking flawless. Like I just love it. Love it. The best thing is it doesn't even take that long to blend in. It's just bam, there. I really do love the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have a few different colors. This one is in Classic Ivory. Oh yeah, with this foundation, you definitely need to blend it out with a brush. A sponge isn't gonna do that much. The only thing I hate about these is just like, is it gonna explode? I haven't actually used this for a little bit, but I just like the coverage. I don't know, I'm just a full coverage kind of gal. If you haven't noticed, I've had a little bit of a break over Christmas, New Year's. If you saw my last couple of videos, you'll know that I did go to Bali and I did vlog in Bali. I am yet to edit those vlogs. I started editing one when we were there. I was actually pretty sick when we were there. I had a cold and then I got back and I was covered in a rash. So I went to the doctors and then 2 days later I got gastro. So that was really fun. And then I was sick for like the whole week before Christmas. And I did actually film this really cute video. I made like these Christmas cookies and I was going to put it out, but I didn't have enough time to edit it. And then my family came to visit and they stayed with us. And I just said, you know what? I think I'm just gonna enjoy Christmas with my family and not worry about social media for now, because I feel like you can't get time back. You can't get time with your family back. And you know, even if we sat around just watching TV or, you know, doing nothing, it's like the conversations that you would have missed. My NYX Dark Circle Corrector. I feel like it's honestly even a video that I want to make, like about social media detoxing. I just feel like it was so important for me to have a break. And like, obviously I was really run down when I was in Bali and came back, and I just felt like I needed a break. And I think it's really important for people because in this day and age, you just get so swept up in social media. And I found that I was constantly on it, constantly checking things, and it was just unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like I came to the conclusion that I'd rather live my life than spend all my time on the computer or my phone. And, you know, not being able to live in those moments, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think I need to collect my thoughts together, and I think it's a video that I want to make called like social media detoxing or something like that. So let me know if that's something that you'd like to see a video on. I think I'm just probably going to do it anyway. It's just trying to word what's in my head, if that makes sense. So to set my under eyes, I'm using my Face of Australia translucent powder. I haven't really like baked in a long time, so I might do a bit of that today. And the thing is, it goes everywhere. So I do hope that all of you had a lovely Christmas and New Year's and time off with your family and friends. And, you know, if you had time off work, I had a really nice time. And I feel like, you know, like I got to relax and spend time with friends and family. And yeah. Then for New Year's, we just had a really low-key New Year's. We went to our next door neighbours and had a little party there, and then got to come home next door and go to bed. Like, that was amazing. Using the NYX No Filter powder. This one's in number 8, by the way. So just setting the rest of my face with that. Let these two nasties just pop up overnight. But my skin overall is actually clearing up with the pimples. I don't know. I just feel like this past year, I've had so much trouble with my skin and I just don't know why. I actually bought a new shade in the NYX, what is this called? Eyebrow Cake. I bought the brunette shade because I have the blonde and I used it not too long ago and it was just like a bit too light for me. Just much preferring darker brows. My brows are faded since the last video you would have seen. This is the NYX Eyebrow Cake. Comes with a wax and 2 powders and 2 little tools. I actually haven't had my brows done since the last video you would have seen. I'm just taking the lighter color first and I really need to get them done. That was just a mess. Like, I mean, I swear that they looked worse in real life, or maybe it's because I'm just used to not having them be so dark without anything else on my face. I don't know. I just was really struggling after I got them done, and it didn't help that the dye was like all over my face. One of you guys said one time you had your brows done, they got it on your chin, and I was like, oh my God, okay, mine isn't so bad now. So yeah, we went to Bali and I know a lot of people are gonna say like, what did you think of it? Like it was nice. It was just very, very hot and I didn't cope well in the heat and I was pretty sick over there, but I probably wouldn't go back unless it was a different time of year and a different place. But there's honestly other places that I'd rather see in the world than go back to the same place. So we stayed in Kuta, and I don't know if it was the places that we went to, but we honestly didn't find it that cheap. And it may have been because like there were hardly any tourists there as well, but we couldn't barter as much as probably you could normally. And even the food and the drinks, like Ian and I didn't find it that more affordable compared to what people were saying about it. Like, I mean, if it were up to me, I would just spend the money and go to Hawaii again. I really loved Hawaii. Setting my brows with the Ultra 3 Hello Brows Eyebrow Gel. This one is in blonde. Oh, that's a little bit too light. Way too light. Essence I Love Sage eyeshadow base. And I know so many people ask, especially when I upload like outfit of the days, about how I've lost the weight. I actually made a video on how I lost 10 kilos in 12 weeks, but essentially I'm doing a ketogenic diet. I'm actually going to film an update video after this. That'll be out probably next week sometime. It's Friday here now, so I'll put it out during the week sometime, I think. Still going well. I've lost a little bit more weight, but it was really, really hard and I wasn't as strict as I was in the first 12 weeks in December and so that's a little update, but stay tuned. I'm going to be using this designer brand's All Eyes on You eyeshadow palette. Now, this was a Christmas edition palette. They have designer brands on their website. What palettes do they have on their website? So I just had a look on their website and they don't have this one anymore, but they do have a few of their Christmas palettes left. I think we should let them know that this needs to be an all year thing. I'm just taking this shade here. I'm going to set my eye base. Oh, it's a little bit pinky. I'm going to take the peachy kind of colour and orangey kind of colour, mix them together. I'm going to use that for my crease. I just had to go do something and I can't even remember what I was talking about. Might do like a kind of summery look. It's really not summery here at all today. It's like been showering and it's overcast. It's, not ideal today. Oh, I like this orange color. That's really cool. So earlier in the week, I actually went to the tennis, the Kuyon Classic, and I went with Priceline, and my friend Rachel was there, Rachel Ali. It was a really fun day. I'd never been to the tennis before, and we just sat in a little box and met a few other girls, watched the tennis, had something to eat, went and visited their health and beauty lounge, and I had a health check as well. They have these machines that weigh you, take your blood pressure, tell you if you're high or low risk for diabetes, then it gives you a rating out of 10. I got I think it was 6.4 or something, but I didn't expect anything. But Gabby, one of the Priceline girls, said to me, imagine if you did this and you were still at the weight that you were at your, before you started your keto diet. And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I would have got a lot lower than 6.4. Like, I knew that I was being unhealthy. Like I still have a long way to go, but it's just like it made me realize, how far I've come. Like, I've lost nearly 14 kilos. I keep like fluctuating between 13 and 14 kind of thing. It's funny to put it into that perspective and see what it was. Rachel somehow, even she says it's a fluke, she got 9.8 or something. 9.1 or something. I can't even remember. What was it? It was really high up on the leaderboard, and she's like fitter than one of the tennis players that did it. Anyway, that was a fun day. And then this weekend, I'm actually going to So Frenchy, So Chic with Lancome, and heaps of my friends will be there. So I'm going with Shanae, and then Tanya, Jacob, Nakia, and Rachel and Anna are going to be there too. So, it's going to be so much fun. I've never been before. I actually hadn't even heard of it until I got the invite, and I was like, wow, this seems really cool. Then I Googled it, and it's massive. It's at Werribee Mansion. But yeah, it will be hopefully really fun. Although it does say that it's meant to have showers on the day. Typical Victorian summer weather, right? I really like that. That's really fun. I don't know what color to do next. These shimmery colors look beautiful. I think I might use this color up here. I think I need to wet my brush. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't know if that's too like glammy. Might use a little bit of this brown. I'm going to use that orange on the lower lash line. It's so pigmented. Can you see that? I'll just tap it off. I'll use that first. I do like this orange color. Like it's very vibrant. It's quite pigmented. If you didn't tap it off, I think it would have quite a bit of fallout. But so far so good. And take this really like white gold kind of color. Ooh, that's nice. And then also, what else have I been doing? I've been doing heaps of like being outside in the garden, like, trying to finish that off. I've also been working at my job, which is just in administration in an office, a bit more this year since I've been back. I went back on the 2nd, and they've needed to update a few things, so I've been there helping out and everything. And then there's a few people on leave, so I'll be working a little bit more in January and maybe in Feb as well, compared to my usual 2 days a week. I think that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow, just like a nice summery kind of look. I've definitely not been doing wings lately. You know what, I did wings for the wedding that we went to in Bali. I was there for maybe 15 minutes on the beach, and one of the wings had just like worn off. And I'm like, why did I even bother? And then within an hour or so, the other one went. So I'll have to show you photos because I was just like taking photos to try and see what it looked like. I have this Models Prefer Infinite Color Eye Pencil. This one is in brown suede. So I'm just going to do like around my eyes, lash line and whatnot. Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I've had a few people actually tell me, like that know me in real life, say that they bought this because I recommended it and they really like it. I did plan to do a New Year's Eve tutorial, and I just honestly like ran out of time because I originally was not going to go to Dean's family Boxing Day celebration, like little lunch thing, and then I ended up going, and then that day I was going to film the Drugstore New Year's Eve thing, and then when we got back we went out with our friends who are about to have a baby. I think about it and I'm like, I wonder if she's having a baby right now because I think like today it was going to happen, which is really exciting. So we went out for dinner with them when we got back, and yeah, as I said before, I just found it so important to just, you know, especially in summer. Like in winter it's so cold and you don't go out and you don't do anything, and in summer it's just like, if it's a beautiful day, there's no excuse to go catch up with some friends or go out for dinner and, you know, enjoy the weather. That's exactly what I've been doing. This packaging is a little bit ratty, but this is the Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch Radiant Bronze Mineral Powder. That said mineral like a lot of times then. But this is just such a nice bronzing powder. I'll show you, obviously. If you haven't tried this before, I'd recommend trying these out. See how it's like not too warm toned? Yeah, it just gives my face some shape to it. This is the Essence Get Picture Ready Contouring Palette. So I'm going to use mainly this one, maybe a little bit of this one, and mix them together to contour today. All-time favorite blush, this is Milani Luminoso. If you don't have this, you need to get it. I honestly love it so much. If I go away somewhere, this is the only blush I take. Like, honestly, it's so pretty. And it goes with everything. Like, for me and my complexion and whatnot, I just adore it. The DB, or Design Brands Up in Lights Highlighting Kit. I'm going to take this one called Aurora. Okay, are you ready for this? They need to bring this out all year round. Honestly, it's so pretty. Lips and lashes. I don't know if you heard, but my gorgeous friend Nakia Joy released eyelashes. And I have a whole box of them to try out. I have been waiting to try them on camera because I couldn't live with myself if I didn't try them on camera to get, like, for her to see my reaction, because I am so proud of her. Like, these are legit. These are beautiful, gorgeous lashes. I don't even know which ones to try. Like, I'm literally gonna cry. She has multi-packs, and then she has oodles of lashes. Now, these are her more, like, natural kind of lashes, the ones that she's released now. But she does have some silk lashes, I believe, coming really soon, which are more dramatic. This one's a little bit more dramatic. That one is too. But, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Oh, actually, I might go these ones. Okay, what are these? These are called the Melanie. I'm literally like so excited to try these out. All my friends have tried them and they're like, oh my god, Nikki, we love them. And I'm like, I need to wait till I film. This is what they look like close up. A really special thing about these lashes is they are targeted towards people with smaller eyes, which is amazing. So let's see if wow, they feel really strong. I think I may need to cut them a little bit. I might cut this side a little bit. I have the lashes on. They look good. Nakia, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm really proud of you and so happy that you have made such a beautiful product, and I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to try all of them out and figure out which one is my favorite. Okay, lips. Now, I wanted to do something like summery, like bright. I don't know. I thought that I wanted to do like a bright pink or something, but I just can't find one. I don't know about this either. This is like a Revlon. Revlon Matte Balm in 205 Elusive Insatiable. That'll do. It's not really as like summery as I'd hoped, but ew, I need to get rid of that one. I think I want like a gloss over the top. I'm just gonna use this Designer Brands one in baby pink. These ones smell delicious, like I could just eat them. Alright, so here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed a little chit chat, get ready with me, like updating kind of video. I do have a few videos that I didn't get a chance to edit at the end of last year, so I am going to put them up. So there's a review of the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Will probably be up next, to be honest. And then I've got some big floral number 30 things that I made for my birthday. You might have seen them. I'll put that up, and then of course I have some Bali vlogs, and I might vlog on Sunday when I'm at So Frenchy So Chic as well. So I have heaps of content coming for you guys, and keep an eye out for my like update on my weight loss video as well. I'm gonna go film that now. I just had deja vu, that was really weird. Hope you guys are doing really well, and as I said before, I hope you had a really nice Christmas, New Year's break, and you know what? Don't be afraid to take a break from social media. Don't let it consume your life. I just want to let you guys know that. I feel like if you are getting obsessed with something, maybe take a break from it. It always helps to take a step back and have a look at your life and take it for what it is, and you know, go live your life. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to try new things, spend time with loved ones. Anyway, I'm gonna probably make a video about that because I feel like it's something that a lot of people might need to hear as well. But yeah, I love you guys so much. And Happy New Year! Happy 2018! I hope that this year is going to be a good one for so many people. I had a great year last year, sorted out a few things in my life. I think I've really worked on my priorities. Although they're not completely where I want them to be, I am really confident in who I am and really happy where my life is at the minute, and I'm really excited for the future and what's to come. So I hope you guys are in that kind of position as well, and just remember to, if it's not, just take each day as it comes, and each day try and be grateful for something that you have that's good in your life. That was really deep and meaningful. I don't know how I got to that stage, but I just want you guys to know I appreciate you so much. And you know what, like, thank you so much for all the lovely comments on my weight loss. I appreciate it so much that you guys, you know, take the time out of your day to watch me, and I hope it's something that reflects positively on your life, because I know that there's a lot of drama in the YouTube community, and you know, like, I just want this to be a happy, positive place for you guys, and to, you know, yeah, I don't know what I really want to say, but anyway, hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.